Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're embarking on an incredible culinary journey through the vibrant streets of Morocco. Forget the fancy restaurants for a moment, because the real heart and soul of Moroccan cuisine is found right here, on the bustling sidewalks and in the lively souk. From sizzling grills to bubbling pots of soup, we're about to explore the absolute best of Moroccan street food. So grab a virtual seat, and let's dive in. First up, let's talk about something you'll see and smell everywhere: the grill. The aroma of charcoal and spices is the signature scent of the Moroccan street food scene. The undisputed king of the grill has to be the brochette. These are skewers of marinated meat. Think tender lamb, juicy beef, or flavorful chicken grilled to smoky perfection. They're often served simply with a piece of traditional Moroccan bread, known as khobz, to soak up all those delicious juices, alongside some grilled tomatoes and onions. It's simple, it's classic, and it's absolutely mouth-watering. Now, if you like a bit more spice in your life, you have to try kefta skewers. Instead of chunks of meat, kefta is made from ground beef or lamb that has been mixed with a fragrant blend of spices like cumin, paprika, and fresh herbs. It is molded onto the skewer and grilled until it is beautifully charred on the outside and incredibly tender on the inside. The depth of flavor is just unreal, and let's not forget Merguez sausages. These spicy red sausages are a flavor explosion. They're usually grilled and served in a baguette for a quick and satisfying sandwich, or just on their own with a side of bread. The heat from the spices is perfectly balanced by the smoky flavor from the grill. But what if you're looking for something a bit different? Maybe something fried? Morocco has you covered. Let me introduce you to Maakouda. These are golden deep-fried potato fritters or patties. They're crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside, and often seasoned with a little bit of cumin and turmeric. You'll often find them stuffed into a piece of bread, creating a simple but incredibly comforting sandwich. It's Moroccan comfort food at its finest. And speaking of fried goodness, if you find yourself near the coast, you absolutely cannot miss the fried sardines, or sardines frites. These small, fresh sardines are lightly coated and fried until they're perfectly crispy. They're often served, you guessed it, in a piece of bread, sometimes alongside that Maakouda we just talked about, with a sprinkle of salt and cumin. It's a true taste of the Moroccan seaside. Now, let's talk sandwiches, or as they're often called, kaskraut. The most iconic one is the bocad lobe, but this isn't your average sandwich. It's a generous baguette packed with an amazing variety of ingredients. You might find tuna, grilled meats, fluffy omelettes, salty olives, and tangy pickled vegetables all piled high. Every vendor has their own special combination, making it an adventure every time you order one. The generic term sandwich or kaskraut opens up a world of possibilities. You can customize it with whatever the vendor has on offer that day. Maybe some savory fried liver, crispy fish, or different kinds of meat. It's a meal that's built just for you. A special mention has to go to the Batbout sandwich. Instead of a crusty baguette, this one uses Batbout, which is a wonderfully soft, round, pita-like bread. It's cooked on a pan, so it puffs up, creating the perfect pocket for all sorts of delicious fillings. The soft texture of the bread makes for a completely different and equally amazing sandwich experience. And sometimes the simplest things are the best. On a cool evening, there's nothing quite like grabbing a freshly grilled corn on the cob, seasoned with a bit of salt and spices. It's warm, sweet, smoky, and just perfect. Of course, no street food tours is complete without some savory pastries. The most famous is the Briouates. These are small, triangular pastries made from flaky Walker dough, similar to dough. They are deep-fried until golden and crispy and can have a variety of fillings. Savory versions might be stuffed with minced meat, cheese, or vegetables. They are the perfect little chew-bite snack. You'll also find pastries that look a bit like samosas or empanadas, small savory turnovers filled with delicious spiced mixtures. Each one is a little pocket of joy. When the sun starts to set, or on a chilly day, there's nothing better than a warm bowl of soup. And in Morocco, soup is a serious business. The most famous is Harira. This is a hearty and traditional soup made with a tomato base, packed with lentils, chickpeas, and sometimes small pieces of meat. It's seasoned with a beautiful blend of spices and often thickened with a bit of flour or noodles. It's especially popular during Ramadan to break the fast, but you can find it year-round. It's a full meal in a bowl. Another incredibly popular soup, especially for breakfast or in the winter, is Bissara. This is a thick, rustic soup made from dried fava beans and sometimes split peas. It's slow cooked until it's creamy, then served hot with a generous drizzle of good quality olive oil and a sprinkle of cumin. It's simple, warming, and deeply satisfying. And for the more adventurous eaters, there's Babbouche, or snail soup. You'll see huge pots of this bubbling away in the evenings. The snails are cooked in a very flavorful, aromatic broth with a secret blend of spices. Don't be shy, it's a beloved local delicacy for a reason. While you're walking around, you might see vendors selling simple snacks like himas kamoon. These are just well-cooked chickpeas, served warm and seasoned generously with cumin and salt. It's a healthy, protein-packed snack that's surprisingly addictive. You might also spot toktuka being served. It's a delicious cooked salad made from roasted tomatoes and bell peppers, mashed together with garlic, olive oil, and spices. It's often served as a side, but it's so good you could eat it with a spoon. Now, we can't talk about Moroccan food without talking about the incredible variety of breads and pancakes. Msemen is a must-try. It's a flaky, pan-fried square flatbread made from layers of thin dough. You can have it plain, drizzled with honey, or stuffed with a savory filling of spiced onions and meat, which is called Msemen Farsi. Then there's Harcha, a dense, crumbly flatbread made from It has a unique, slightly gritty texture and is amazing when served warm with butter and honey or jam. For something truly unique, look for Aziza. It looks like a little nest and is made from incredibly thin strands of dough that are coiled together. It's light, chewy, and delicious with honey or cheese. And if you have a sweet tooth, you need to find Sfenj. These are Moroccan donuts, light, airy, deep-fried rings of dough. They're often sold hot, straight from the fryer, and you can have them plain or dusted with sugar. They are the ultimate breakfast treat. And of course, there's khobz, the traditional round Moroccan bread that is the foundation of almost every meal. It's baked daily, often in communal ovens, and has a wonderful crust and soft interior. What's a meal without something sweet to finish? A classic Moroccan sweet you'll find on the streets is Chebakia. These are sesame and honey cookies, intricately shaped like flowers, deep-fried, and then coated in warm honey. They are fragrant, sticky, and absolutely divine. You'll also find a huge variety of almond pastries, like Griba cookies or sweet almond-filled Briouates, and to wash it all down, Morocco has some of the most refreshing drinks. Freshly squeezed orange juice is sold by vendors everywhere, and it's some of the best you'll ever taste. You'll also find stalls blending up amazing mixed fruit juices and smoothies, often with avocado, banana, dates, and nuts. And for something a little different, try the freshly pressed sugarcane juice. It's incredibly sweet and refreshing. You'll also see vendors selling Raib, a traditional Moroccan yogurt that's thick, creamy, and slightly tangy. And finally, let's not forget the simple things. Piles of marinated and spiced olives, or zitoun, are a common sight, offering a burst of savory flavor. And in the summer, you'll see vendors selling hendia, or prickly pears. They'll expertly peel the thorny fruit for you, revealing the sweet, juicy flesh inside. It's the perfect way to cool down on a hot day. Wow, what a tour! Moroccan street food is an incredible tapestry of flavors, textures, and traditions. It's a feast for the senses and a true reflection of the country's warm and generous culture. I hope this has inspired you to explore the streets and try some of these amazing dishes for yourself. Thank you so much for joining me on this culinary adventure today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next journey. Let me know in the comments which Moroccan street food you'd want to try first. Until next time, happy travels and happy eating.